why willpower fails, and what football can teach you about habits. We all love the idea of willpower, that inner voice that says, I can resist anything if I'm strong enough. But let's be honest, if willpower really worked, we'd all wake up early, eat healthy, stay focused, and never scroll mindlessly on our phones. Yet here we are, still fighting the same battles every day. The truth is, willpower fails. And the people we think are the most disciplined, like top football players, aren't superhuman. They just built systems where willpower doesn't even matter. Before we dive in, if you watched my video on the dopamine trap, this one connects directly to it. So make sure to subscribe if you're into understanding how your brain really works, not the oversimplified version that social media sells you. All right, let's get into it. Psychologist Roy Baumeister, known for his research on self-control, once described willpower as a finite resource. He said, self-control is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more it gets tired. That's why after a long day, you're not in the mood for a workout. You're in the mood for your couch. But more recent neuroscience, and including research popularized by Dr. Andrew Huberman at Stanford, suggests it's not just depletion, it's about context and dopamine. Your brain isn't built to endlessly resist temptation. It's built to follow rewards. When your brain perceives something as rewarding, you don't need willpower to do it. You want to do it. So when we rely on willpower alone, it's like trying to win the Champions League without a training plan. You might survive the first half, but you'll eventually burn out. Let's look at football, because elite players are masters of habits, not willpower. Take Cristiano Ronaldo. People say he's the most disciplined athlete in the world. But do you think he wakes up every morning debating whether to train? Number? He's built systems that remove choice from the equation. He lives minutes away from his training ground. His meals are planned by his nutritionist. His recovery, ice baths, naps, sleep schedule, it's all structured. He doesn't decide these things daily. They just happen. That's not willpower. That's automaticity. Or think about Erling Haaland. He's known for being obsessed with recovery and sleep. He follows what he calls his circadian rhythm routine. Lights out by 10 p.m., blackout curtains, no phone for hours before bed. He doesn't force himself to sleep early. He designed an environment where bad choices simply don't exist. And even Lionel Messi, who rarely talks about motivation or discipline, is a master of rhythm and routine. From his warm-up pattern to how he studies defenders, everything follows a predictable rhythm. He saves his mental energy, his willpower, for creativity and intuition on the pitch. The point is simple. The world's most disciplined athletes don't depend on self-control. They depend on design. If you're watching this right now, take a second and think about your own life. Where are you relying on willpower when you could rely on a system instead? And by the way, if a player came to your mind just now, drop their name in the comments. I might feature your answer in the next video. You don't need to be an elite athlete to apply this. You just need to use the same principles. Don't decide when to work out. Decide where and with whom. Don't trust yourself to avoid distractions. Put your phone in another room or use an app blocker. Don't wait for motivation. Make your actions automatic. As James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, said, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Think about that for a second. You're not weak when you lose motivation. You're just operating without a structure. So design your structure, design your environment, make your desired behavior the path of least resistance and make the wrong choice just a little harder to reach. That's how footballers do it. That's how real consistency is built. So next time you say, "I just need more willpower," remember, you don't need to fight harder. You need to design smarter. If this video helped you rethink what discipline really means, drop a soccer emoji in the comments. And tell me, what's one habit you want to make automatic this month? If you missed my previous video on the dopamine trap, go watch it right after this one. Because understanding dopamine is the foundation of everything we talked about here. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to Mindset Maven for more information about psychology, performance, and the brain. You don't need to fight your mind. You just need to learn how it works. See you in the next post.